For the THV Genomics Center, you will need to find 4 of the inhibitors inside the GRE Dark Zone. This Dark Zone is on your way when you are chasing Hubert inside the main quest of the Only Way Out. And please remember, always make sure to get enough UV shrooms and immunity boosters, because you are entering into a Dark Zone after all. Once you enter inside, you will notice there are a set of stairs going down, which will have, I think, 3 floors, and in each floor you will have a door to your right. You can open it and it will lead straight down. This place is an easy way out for you in case things get heated out inside and you really need an easy way and a fast way to exit the entire facility. You have that. Remember that each floor will have those doors, will be opened only from the inside, meaning that you have to clear the infected and open the door for you to have your access way to exit. Going down the stairs, you will find yourself in floor number 3. You will open the door using the GRE access key. Once you are inside, you will have 2 infected to your right. I recommend dealing with them with stealth, but it doesn't hurt if you want to go loud and clear, because you have like enough weapons and maybe you don't have enough UV shrooms or immunity boosters, so it's always nice to balance things out. Do not be afraid. Floor number 3 is an easy floor, so you can go loud and clear. I recommend doing whatever you are feeling comfortable about. To the left you will find 2 others. One is easy to notice and the other one is exactly behind me as I am taking down this one. I did not notice that infected behind me, and so he got alerted. Of course, this is an easy infected to deal with, and I killed him eventually very easy. Once you kill these 4 infected, there will be another 2 in front of you, one facing the other one. If you deal with them correctly here, there will be another one hidden to the right. These infected are closer to an area which contains a lot of THV chemicals. These chemicals will reduce rapidly your immunity. However, inside these places, these areas, there will be a lot of loot, like a very good tier of loot. So to risk it or not, it depends on how your immunity is doing. For me, I went directly to risk it because I knew that, because I know there is a good loot inside these crates, and I'm always down to sell them for a good amount of money so I can upgrade my stuff later. It is also noted there will be a white crystal inside these areas, so make sure you look for them because they are heavily valued inside the bazaar. The inhibitor is located in an area which is closed. You can only open it from one side and you have to loop around, which means that you have to deal with the remaining infected. I recommend going for the stealth mode, which is very easy because they are set in a way which is one after the other. Just make sure to follow the right order. Of course, there will be always the option of going loud and clear with weapons, swinging around and killing them all easily and faster. Some of you might panic because your immunity is getting very low and probably you don't have enough to get it back to the normal state, which is in my case. This is exactly what happened to me. Do not worry because there will be an immunity booster in this area. You'll find one here as well, one inside once you lockpick the area for the inhibitors, because every crate with an inhibitor will be having an immunity booster. There is also a tape to the right in case you are one of those people who are liking to collect and having collectibles in the game. I'm making an entire series for Dying Light about everything and everything around, so make sure to have your comments down below in case you have any questions. Once you finish with the first inhibitor, you go to the next area where you will find an elevator. Make sure always to open the door, by the way, to your right. The elevator will go down. You will go down the elevator. Again, always make sure to open the fast exit to your right, where you can use the pillar to go all the way up inside in case there is an emergency. Floor number 2 is a little bit challenging. Before you enter, there is a GRE access key, but it won't work because this time you have to open it from using the side door manually. Once you are inside, you will find one infected facing you. The inhibitor will be inside directly, but you are unable to open it from this side. You have to loop around from the back. Also, there will be a lot of infected to your right, and in this floor you actually have some at least one viral, if I'm not mistaken, so make sure you are a little bit stealthy in case you don't want to risk it with your health. Now I recommend going to the right, cleaning those two infected, and there will be a way to go to the other side using a hole in the wall. An infected will be to your right directly when you exit that place, but once you clear it, it will be easy for you. I recommend actually going for the viral because he's the most dangerous one in this entire place. The others you can always kill them easily. This one, however, you have to make the takedown because they are fast and agile and have a dangerous like fighting skills. After I killed the viral, I didn't really care about being stealthy anymore, so I went and killed every single infected in the area. I made sure to clear things out before I loot the entire place. Don't forget to take your inhibitor alongside the THV Chemicals place, which has the crate, which has both the crate full with good loot and the white crystal. And then moving on to the last part of this floor before you go to your next area. Now here you will find one infected in front of you and two others to the very left. You can deal with them as the remaining ones are very easy to deal with, which they will be all located to the very top right. Exiting this area will lead you to the stairs back again. Make sure always to open that door for an easy way out, like I said. So from floor number 2 going down to floor number 1, the first floor here is the most dangerous one. You will need to open this using the GRE access key. However, the door will not open all the way up. There will be some kind of malfunction in the door. You will have to do this manually. Be aware of this floor because you will find a howler. This howler, if alerted, there will be a lot of enemies coming down from like a side area that you're not supposed to go to, and it doesn't matter if you go and actually loot it. So make sure to really take this careful and easy. Once you go down, there will be one infected in front of you. If you choose to stay to the very left of this floor, I decided to take the two infected down at the very back of the room because they are in a place where they can be alerted by you and they can alert the howler. Always make sure to do this as quickly as possible as the howler is away from you and is blocked by the huge block in front of you. I made sure to go under the table so I don't get spotted in case the howler comes back. Here you can wait the howler until he turns around. Go after him and try to take try to make the takedown on him, as he is the only dangerous one in this entire floor. Because without him, you can actually go and kill all the enemies using your weapon. It doesn't matter if they are all alerted or not. This is a very easy floor once the howler is down. After dealing with the infected, I went back to get the stuff from the THV chemical area. Of course, I always recommend going for that in case you're still having a good amount of immunity and you are sure that you can actually pull this off. The inhibitors here, the last two inhibitors will be inside this room. Lockpick it and take your two inhibitors. At the very end, the exit for this entire facility and for this floor will be to your right. If this is helpful, subscribe and like. I am making more of these kind of videos.